Hey guys, today is the last day of the plants event, and I still have a few plants that I need to collect their gifts from because I gave them enough water yesterday that in order to get them to 100%, all they would need would be the growth upon login. I still have 233 water and 11 yellow seeds plus this pink seed that I'm going to get from this first objective that I'm going to do. I could still get 4 more water from friends, and I could complete the second objective to get 70 water, but I think with the water I have now, I'll have enough for the pink seed and about 8 or 9 of these yellow seeds. I don't really feel like using up more friend help, putting more equus towards that, or even throwing an item at this objective to get the 70 water just for a few yellow seeds. And then what we're going to do after I finish this up, we're going to take a look and we're going to see what I won because I slapped together a spreadsheet real quick that'll give us an overview of what I won. And I didn't realize until I put this together how much equus I actually won from this event. Let's go ahead and finish. I'm going to collect all these. I've done really well. I've gotten every single prize available except for all the pink seeds. So, and a lot of these I won multiple times. Let's go ahead. We're gonna actually, I have enough, but we're gonna do this objective. And somebody did donate me an aging point or gifted me an aging point. So I'm gonna go ahead and gift them one back. Give an item, aging point. All right, so there's my pink seed. I won a harmony pack with my first one. I was really happy with that. Let's see what I get for this one. All right, so I got a Themis' scale. I have no Nyx. Well, I do have a Nyx pack, but I still have another scale to use. I will take that. That's lovely. Take the water. Take my water. That's the second I already have. That's the same seed I think I planted earlier for my collections. Because if we look at my collections real quick, yeah. So unfortunately, I'm not going to complete the collections and get the Horn of Plenty, but oh well. All right, let's go ahead and collect this. Yesterday, I sat down and I was just going through a ton. I'm going to plant this one because why not? I planted a ton of seeds just with the water I had. I will take the sand. But as I was sitting there, I knew that I had way more water than I did seeds. So what I did, yeah, I'll take the air bonnet. I just uprooted a ton of seeds right after another if I didn't want it, which basically meant I uprooted the carrots and the fodder and the oats. I think everything else I pretty much kept. Right now, I'm just gonna, that's like my third year bonnet. Right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep all of them. Right, let's plant this one, 10 carrots, which it looks like with the water I have left, I only have enough for about 5 seeds. I don't want carrots. I'm gonna uproot it. And it looks like everything else I'm probably gonna have to keep. 10 carrots again. All right. Take the carrots. 86 water left over. Fodder. We're just going to take everything that I have now. Whoops. All right. Saddlecloth. I'll take the saddlecloth. All right. 4 seeds left. 46 water. 100 oats. That's not really much. But actually, because it looks like I have 3 seeds, 46 water. That's only enough for 2 yellow seeds. I'm going to uproot the oats. I don't want the oats. Hopefully, I'll get something a little bit better out of these. 100 oats again. That's really. There were some people in the forums that were saying that it didn't seem totally random. I'll take the iron, even though I get iron from my EC, which, and it looks like, yeah, it wasn't completely random on that. That was a little odd. That's not bad. Okay, 64 dragon. Not that it matters, but let's just give the flies to the thing. We'll see what I ended up with. So this was me completely for free. I got halfway through the Divine Stone on this, and I, I planted loads of these colored seeds this time, whereas in the last plants event that I did actually complete, I foregoed using most of these upper level seeds because it took a lot less water to plant and harvest the yellow seeds. So I spent so much of my time on these yellow seeds and I didn't really get a lot of good prizes. But heck, with this, I planted more of those that I could and I still got to 55%. I didn't want the divine, but I mean, I personally think that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do with the new gifts that I got, I'm going to go through, I'm going to update my spreadsheet real quick, and then I'm going to show you all the prizes and the winnings I got. So I'll be right back after I do that. Alrighty, I updated my spreadsheet with all my winnings, so we're going to go see what I have. Let's look at the actual images just because it'll be a little bit easy to see. As you can see, I won multiples of the yellow seeds just because I planted a boatload of them, like 4 saddlecloths, 4 ear bonnets, 2 carrots, 2 of a few of these, 3 of a couple of them. I won 3 Achilles heels, horseshoe studs. Thought I won that twice. I must have already had one in my inventory. So I won one of those. Won 3 pieces of cloud, 2 Helios rays, 3 troughs, 2 lunges. 20,000 Equus right there, because that's 2 units of 10,000 Equus. And then I won all of the Red Seed prizes once, because it looks like that was the only Red Sea. No, because I uprooted 2 showers at least. So the one prize I didn't want out of the red seeds, and I got 3 of those suckers. That was a little annoying. So I got a few extra red seeds than prizes were actually available, but I got 3 showers total. 2 of them I uprooted. So that way then I just didn't waste the water on them, because I wasn't going to waste my water on the shower. And then out of the pink seeds, I only got 2 free for the entire event, which I think was perfectly fair. In a normal progressive type promo like the mazes or the pinatas or something, you're mostly going to get these lower end items right at the start, and then depending on how far you're able to progress, you will get a few of the better items. But then if you really want these good items, usually it's closer towards the end of the divine and you're going to spend passes anyway. So my luck was good. I know in that I didn't get, like, say, loads of extra showers or something, and I did get all these other black market items. But with the seeds that were actually available, I think it gave us a good opportunity to earn lots of stuff for free. And to get both of these out of the event for free is awesome. I rarely ever get the Themis' scales unless I'm actually trying to get to the divine, in which case I'm spending passes. So let's take a look at my spreadsheet, because this will give you a better idea of like how much I actually won. Because looking at this, it doesn't seem like I won anything really. It's like, whoa, whoop-de-doo, you won like 4 saddlecloths, some equus, some fodder. But once I totaled it up, I was kind of pleasantly surprised. Now, what I did, I just put all the items that were available in the column over here. This was the sell price, which these aren't fixed. Some of these do tend to fluctuate based on supply and demand, like the trough and the lunge. These are 2 items that their sell price isn't always the same. So I just put in the price that was in there, and then like something like the Achilles heels, water of youth, Phility stroke. Like the Phility stroke isn't actually available for passes in the black market. I just didn't really count this as any sort of profit or loss, because usually I just donate these to Al, so that's perfectly fine. The Achilles heel, I always sell these. They have no pass value. When I sell them in the exchanges, usually I try to only sell them when it looks like they're going for over 200,000, but just on the low end for this, I just put 100,000. Just, it makes me feel better because it looks like I'm not winning a whole lot, but in reality, I'm going to sell it for more. So that's how I went about doing that. Like pieces of cloud, the Helios ray, and the water of youth, which are items that I don't normally keep. Sometimes I'll sell those in the exchanges. I didn't put an Equus amount for them. I just put their pass price. So some of these items that cost passes aren't actually in my Equus winnings. They're just in my pass winnings that you'll see in a minute. But that's okay. Like I said, this was just slapped together real quick. This just gives me a bit of an idea, and I'm still happy with how this turned out. So with all this, like I said, this is the item column right here. This is the sell price column, what it usually sells for. This is a pass price column. So obviously, like a Helios ray, I didn't put an Equus amount for it. I just put the pass price right here. This is the units won, meaning how many times I won that item. Like the cloth, I won it 4 times. Hopefully I went through, and when I copied the units I won, I copied it correctly. If not, whatever. And then this is just totaled from the sell price and the units won column. So it's just multiplied, obviously. And it looks like the cloths, saddle cloths, if I were to sell all these, I'd make 532 off from the 4 of them based on the price that they sell for now. Then pass winnings, same thing as the Equus winnings, except it's for my items that cost passes, which there are only a few of those that I won multiple times. I thought the pieces of cloud I won. Yeah, I did. I won multiples of the pieces of cloud, because if we look right here, I won 3 pieces of cloud and 2 Helios rays, so that should technically be updated. So I won 3 of those and 2 of those. That must have been from the ones that I just harvested. So okay, like I said, not too concerned, because either way, any pass item I make is just pure profits. Bear with me though, we're almost done. So let's go ahead, we're gonna check and see what I won out of this. All right, total Equus winnings. This is just from this total. This doesn't count any spendings. Total Equus winnings overall, estimated to be about 403,716 Equus. Total pass winnings, I got 21 passes worth of items for no passes spent. Although I will say with the Themis scale, I did price that at 6 passes because I always use that with the Nyx pack. If you don't do that, that's fine. You know, you might get rid of like a Poseidon pack or Philosopher's Stone or something, but I prefer to use it with the Nyx pack so I can get more items out of that use, because otherwise you could get like 6 Horn of Plenty, 6 Golden Apples, or you could get 3 2-pass items like Titan's Challenges or Golden Fleeces or something. So I did price that at 6 passes. So now spending wise, I calculated out. I think I did this right. I'm not quite sure how much Equus I actually spent. The only Equus I would have spent on this event would have been the friend helps, and which I did 4 times every day. There might have been like one day I forgot. And there was one donate Equus to our objective, I think, and what I had to donate was 5,000. I can't remember if there was another one before that, but if there was, it wouldn't have been that much. So taking that into account, I think my actual spending for this, I did put in 41,000 Equus into it. So taking that amount off from my total Equus winnings, my total profit from this event in Equus was 362,716 estimated, plus the 21 passes. And I think that's an actual steal. So I literally did plant money from this event, basically. I'm quite happy with how I made out on this. I think it turned out pretty well. It was very relaxing being placed right after the pinatas just because I did that whole thing, and normally the plants event is kind of boring to me, just sitting here waiting for your plants to grow, but I think placing it after the pinatas was a very good idea because it just made it seem more relaxing and stress-free if you weren't going for the divine, versus if it had been, you know, placed before the pinatas, I would have been probably bored out of my mind. But otherwise, this went pretty well. I made lots of money off of this, and I made lots of pass items off from this, and all I put into it was a little bit of time and a little bit of Equus. So I'm happy. I hope you guys did just as well, whether or not, you know, the gifts you got out of it. Hopefully you were lucky and you didn't get like loads of showers out of all your orange seeds. I'm glad I only got 3 of those, but otherwise, I hope you guys had a good time with this event. I will see you on Thursday. I should be able to record pretty early in the day on Thursday so we can see how the Elemental Mine event works, just because that's a brand new event and I'm sure a lot of people have questions on it. So hope you guys did well on this one, and I will see you when the Elemental Mine event starts. Bye.